Animation short is on the chopping block today, folks. Welcome to the Final Cut. Mark the Movie Man here, and today we are looking at a animated short film called Space Goblins. It's from AMS Overton and HTB, who did the animation for this. And we get Gib and Gob, who are two space goblins who are trying to bring justice to the world. They're bounty hunters. They're out to clean up the galaxy when the actual police can't do their job. But, as you can imagine, Gib and Gob gab quite a bit about doing the right thing, but whether or not they actually accomplish what they set out to do, well, those things get a little bit more complicated. And yeah, Space Goblins is a lot of fun. I love the animation style in here. Kind of reminded me a little bit of the Flash animations that you used to get, and not in a bad way, but just the style and everything and the way it plays out. We used to get Flash animations used to be huge, you know, Homestar Runner, as well as a number of other animations out there. Those were popular for quite a bit, and it reminded me of that, and so I liked that style. Kind of got this gritty comic book look to it, though not quite as flashy as those Flash animations, no pun intended, but still really good and very creative, and especially in the design and the drawings that they had of the spaceships and the environments. The artistic talent does come through on here. This isn't like Disney level, but it's not supposed to be, especially given the story we have. Now, Gob is played by HTB, and Gib is played by AMS Overton. And Gob is the talkative one, and he goes on some very wild monologues. And so it is a bit of a drier humor. There is quite a bit that made me smile and laugh throughout, but it is not going to be the humor for everyone. But I also get what they're going for with this. So it's kind of a little bit of a mixed bag for some folks maybe out there. But for me, I enjoyed it. Gob is very entertaining to hear him go on these wild just rants and monologues that he has. And then he has Gib, who is much less talkative, but can say just about the same thing or agree with him in far less words. So it's an interesting dynamic between these two characters. The other characters they run across, yes, it is a more mature content cartoon here, you know, with them having to go to a strip club and such, and them dealing with the underworld. So the subject matter in that isn't going to be for the kiddies. But don't let that deter you from watching this. I'm very excited to see what they do with the live action in this. But for those who do not like a lot of talking in their films with longer monologues, this may not be for you. But if you're looking for something creative and different out there, not too long, and definitely tease you and maybe give you a flavor that you want more of Space Goblins and this story, then you'll want to check it out. Link down below to everything. Yeah, keep tuned for more with those links down below. Thank you so much, by the way. We went over 5,000 subscribers. I appreciate that support quite a bit. We got to put a new goal up, which we'll have soon. Head over to our Patreon. The more we can do there, the more we can do here. Like, bells and whistles, and subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you all for your support and the view. And until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.